What's up, YouTube? We're here continuing our Loop Hero run just a little bit. I found this game a little confusing to learn at first, a little obtuse. I had to do some Googling, and I think just playing a little bit more might help smooth out the learning curve for anyone who picked this up and wanted to get into it. So, we're right where we picked up last time, or left off rather. We can't afford to build any new buildings, so it's simply time to leave. Here's our deck. We can thin it down to as little as 7 cards. I think it's fine as is for now. There's our statistics. Okay. There we go. Okay, so as usual, this is a freely pausable game. I'm going to move our expedition speed up to max again because there's not much we need to do early on. Alright, you can pause to place tiles. Spawns a chest on an adjacent tile, so that's guaranteed to spawn even if it's stuck in a corner. This creates a nice combat zone for you, but we don't have support for it. Skeleton. So those spots will spawn skeletons. The reason I placed them there, after our town allows us to generate things here, but we can bail before combating it if need to, and here I just put it in range of the chest. Some gear. Obviously we have none, so any gear is good gear. Spawns a spider on an adjacent tile once a day. Another good one for a out of the way spot because it's guaranteed to spawn that. We'll just... I usually throw my meadows up here because they don't have the same synergy requirements. And looks like we got every equipment slot except... Yep, we're good with that. So nothing that happens is you get resources for running through things like the cemetery. All the weapons are the same. Not a lot of variety in the level 1. Yeah, see, vampires are definitely tougher. Four to six, 4 to 6, 4 to 6, 4 to 6. I'm holding these so that if we get a treasury, I can just instantly place the whole thing. In case anybody was looking at that. It's a massive upgrade. I didn't even look at the stats before I put it on. I just threw it on there. Defense is pretty good. So now we got the start of something going on here. So 3 high quality loot drops. There's like very little chance this isn't better than what we have. Same with this. As you can see, it is a lot more damage. This, we had a shield of nothing, so... Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. So this can be put here, and now we can Blood Grove this whole area, and these fights will be noticeably easier for us, because once the enemy is at low life, it will simply get insta-killed by the Grasping Roots. You'll see it in action here. Yep. Oftentimes it changes a 2. Now we're wasting rocks, so we have to just place some. I'll place the mountains 1 in, because they're better and can be surrounded by more items. That was a waste on my part, actually. I should not have let our hand fill. Yep. Again, we're placing things near the vampires so that we spawn vampires. But we don't want to overdo it. And we actually took quite a bit of damage in this little mess here. I might have to delete that vampire mansion over there. Ah, ghost. There's the treasury we were looking for. Looks like it's possible we'll have to leave early, so I'm gonna... be less aggressive with my saving of placements, and I just played them out here hoping to finish out the treasury. So this actually is 21 to 27 with the pure damage, and it's got attack speed and regen, so it is an upgrade for sure. The one goblin that spawned. Yeah, I wish we didn't have these here. It's a little hard. It can stack, but it doesn't matter because I can't get 2. That wasn't so bad. Okay. And we got the grove and the blood grove that we need. That should be fine. That's not much of an upgrade. What you don't want is combat with 5 enemies, frankly. See, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop a road lantern on each of these to keep that from happening again. But overall, our hero's doing fine at the moment. Our next treasury. It's way better if you can line them up like that before you finish the previous one, because then you can finish them together. You just can't have... They can't be touching anything when they're placed. It's okay. I don't think it's an improvement. Gonna want another blood grove here. I think that might help us get some HP back, actually. Yeah. We do not want... Goblins are deadly, trust me. You don't want to allow them to fester. I think maybe that's okay for now. Like, oh, that should have gone there. The reason I put them, that should have gone there, is because meadows you don't get the adjacency bonus on, and so you want to touch more stuff with your mountains. Okay, so we just went through the entrance without even thinking about leaving. It's probably okay, but we should have at least considered it. It seems better to me. Counter, evasion, vampirism. 10% evasion's pretty good. Max HP with 12% vampirism is quite a bit. A lot more defense. Regen, vampirism, yep. And this gotta be a fat bit more damage. Yeah, not as much better as it would seem, actually. But still an improvement. That was some kind of special unit there, I forget what. We seem to be doing quite fine. I'm gonna say that's ever so slightly better. Oh, we completely lost track of our cards. Got distracted there temporarily. Guess this does not matter. There's the blood grove we've been wanting. I think we need the road lantern here. This should go here. This can't really go anywhere. This can produce too many spiders. We'll save that for a minute. Have a lot of stuff spawning over here. Let's watch our hit points. We came in at 1,000. Knowing when to quit is an extremely important skill in this game. It would seem like we don't have to yet. So I forgot about that. When this bar is filled, the boss appears, and you can't avoid it. We should have not filled up the bar yet. Yeah, what you want to do is fill it up when you pass by and get one more round. Well, we'll take him on and see if we can fight him. I don't think we can. I don't remember how strong he is, but... we're not that strong, so my assumption is that he can take us out. I do kind of like the music. This might be significantly better. Oh, I hate these guys. So our goal is to get to the boss with the most hit points, so we're gonna Oblivion the Vampire Mansion. That will remove some combat. And hopefully we'll get one more placeable tile. Yep, there it is. Ooh, we can place a blood grove next to the boss. I didn't do that on purpose, but it's extremely like fortuitous, because I think if we get the boss to 15%, we just win. So here we go. I'm going to turn down the combat speed. I think he's a cool graphic. It's kind of a cute skeleton. Nice pixel style. He's supposedly the one that's fragmenting the world that you're rebuilding. Not that the narrative is that important to me in this game personally. This doesn't look so good for us. Maybe with another loop around, we could have made it. Because we're not losing by much. Oh, well. So, yep. The boss bar, you gotta watch it. You guys should decide at the start of your run if you think you can handle the boss. And that'll determine whether or not you decide to retreat at the end or, you know, go for the boss run. Because some runs are for building up resources, which is what we should be doing now. Some are for clearing the boss. I just completely forgot about spawning the boss. So now we can choose between Herbalist, which gives us the potions, or the Gymnasium, which basically allows leveling and unlocks the Village, which is one of my favorite cards. So this is a no-brainer. We do that. We build the... whatever building we just built. That one. Yeah, the Gymnasium. Now we can gain levels. And we got the Village card. The Village card's cool. Let's check it out. Oh, it also unlocks this card. Doubles the effects of days passing on the tiles around it. So this can interact with some other things interestingly, but we don't have anything now. This heals you on every loop and gives you a quest. So you place these around your loop and you have healing spots, and the quests give you, I think, just loot. They highlight a quest enemy on the map, and you kill the enemy and get loot. So we'll probably try that in the leveling system next time. We definitely want Village in our deck. And yeah, I think we're in good shape. Well, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time.